Hi, this is Palan Verma, and in my previous video we have discussed what is thread and how we can implement it and how threads are independent from each other. So in this video we will see multi-threading and how we can access the thread data. So let's get started. So first what I'll do is I will create one more object here. So let's say it's thread new, and I will start and trigger this run method. Now before running this program, what I'll do is I will write one more method. Let's say it's display, and inside this method I will write one for loop, and that will print something. So I need to give the condition first. Let's say from I till 5 and I plus plus, and I will log the statement. Let's say it's running method and count is I. Now what I want is once it will get executed, I want to wait for 5 seconds or maybe 10 seconds or maybe 20 seconds. So it's completely depends on you how much time you want to wait and then you want to resume your code. So in such cases what we can do is we can use sleep method. So sleep, and we need to specify the time, that too in millisecond. So let's say 5 seconds, which is 5000 milliseconds. So I'm not giving more time because it will consume more time to get executed. So for 5 second gap I am giving. So if you observe, this is giving error. So why it is not accepting? Because this sleep method can throw exception. So we need to handle this exception. So what I need to do is whether I can keep this inside try and catch, or I can throw the exception, which is interrupted one. So I'm gonna throw the exception. Now I have my object with me. Now can you tell me how many threads are running in this program? So 3 threads are running in this program. Yes, 3 threads are running in this program, not 2. So 2 are thread and thread new, and 1 is your default thread, which is your main thread provided by your JVM. So no matter you are extending the thread class or implementing the runnable interface, that main thread will execute all the time. So we have 3 threads. Now what I need is I need to check what exactly thread is running in my run method. So that I want to know. So how we can achieve it? So what is the current thread? So current thread, and we have thread class. So thread class providers current thread method. So thread dot current thread. So this will give us the detail of your current thread. Now I want to know the name of our current thread. So get name. So here we can see what is the current thread is running inside this run method. Now what I want is I need to check the priority of my threads. So how we can do that? So I will give priority So first is for thread dot get priority, and the second one I will check for thread new. So thread new. Now we will see how we can set the priority also and how it can throw the exception. But first I will run this code. So if you see, priority is 5. So 5 priority is your normal priority. So current thread, so first thread 1 is running and then the second thread is running. Now I will check this display method. So what I'll do is I will call this display method dot display. So once I've run this display method, what it will do, it will print for 5 times, then it will take 5 seconds of gap, then it will resume it. So let's see. I will clear the console and I'll run it. So first for it is running, then giving the data, what is the current thread, and after 5 seconds it is running it. Now, if you see, the priority is currently 5. So what if I need to change the priority of these threads? So how we can achieve it? So what I need to do is, I need to do thread dot set priority, and inside this we need to specify the priority. Let's say it's 6, and for thread new dot set priority, and let's say priority is 8. So this time it will not give 5, 5. It will give 6 and 8. So I will clear this console and I will run it. So again it will take 5 seconds of gap and then it will start executing. So we will see what is the priority now. So this time it is 6 and 8. So what if I give the priority as 12? So what would be the output? So it would be an exception. Yes, it would be an exception. I will tell you why. So this is illegal argument exception. So suppose, okay, if I change it to, let's say this is 2 and maybe this is 0. So this time also it will throw this exception. So why it is throwing this exception? Because the range of the priority starts from 1 to 10. So we cannot give 0 and more than 10. That's why it is giving this exception. So how we can override the start method? How we can override this start method? And how we can call the run method after overriding this start method, that I'll cover in my next video. So stay connected.